Welcome back to Wit Gaming. I am Wit. Today we're doing some more gaming in Duchy. We're continuing our run. We are currently in Act 3 as the Republic, and I believe we got rid of. Let's look here. Yeah, so we got rid of forest. So one thing that I realized I have not been doing that I should have been doing is getting rid of like when we do that, we should get rid of our cards that are specifically for forest. Like, for example, we're never going to use the ranger base again because we're not going to have forests. We have other buildings that will do that function for us better, so we should be selling these cards, and so we get 50 gold for that, and that's actually quite a bit of gold. So the same thing with the lumber camp here. We're going to sell this, confirm selling, there we go. And then I think that's the only two that were specifically for forest. We've got a plains mountain build going on here, and we have a couple things we could upgrade. It looks like the exploration to the optimizer, I mean, which increases our multi-row bonus, and then our selection, which we have 600 gold right now. Priorities first, let's get our health up, our defense, and then we could do one of the do this one for sure. Just 200 gold here. I think we do both. We'll do this one, upgrade it. Now we get, we have a 4th level 2 card to select from. Yes.
How do you power wash?
What do you mean?
PS4, wipe everything.
You have to do it in the settings. It should be somewhere in the settings. It should say factory restart. And then we're going to upgrade this one as well, to increase the bonus once again. So, and then we have strategic pavilion, which is okay. And then a production building down here that gives us more stone for each building aligned with it. 80 wood and 80 gold. We could do both of these. Let's just wait and see what things are looking like. So, and then in terms of soldiers, real quick, I just got to refresh my memory. I'm sorry, guys. It's been actually a long time since like several days since I played the last video that you watched. If you watched it, we've got the belfry that's giving us axemen. We've got swordsmen from the barracks. Yeah, that's right. We were doing a gold build and trying to maximize this tower, and we were actually I think we were trying to get that gold done too. So we got swordsmen from that. We also have swordsmen from the outpost, 10 for each adjacent mountain piece. This is 3 for each 20 gold earned this round. That actually adds up really quick. Swordsmen from the old tower as well. So we have plenty of swordsmen. We don't need any more swordsmen. And then we have 1 source of axemen from the belfry, and then 1 source of archers from the strategic pavilion. So that one will probably get updated, and if we do get a card selection, we should look at that. So we can either do a technology card, or we can do a building card here. And then we go here, and then our only option is food. If we go here, we can choose either, and in which case I probably choose wood. Yeah, so I think we do that. Okay, so let's select a technology card here. Gain 15 gold when exploring a single row. So that's actually good. That combos with our... yeah, I think we're going to take that. That combos with our gold kind of production build. Own 6 or more technology cards in a single run. Nice. That gives us another progress, another crown available to progress. I think we just go ahead and do the lucky finds. It's not great. When exploring a terrain square, you have a 20% chance to get double resources. It's fine. Nothing great. But we do need to get that one done. And then we're going to start this path now. I'm just going to do it in order to try to get caught up before we get up here. Ooh, the stronghold looks so cool. Yeah, I do want to get that card unlocked, though. Okay, and then we're taking the wood. We're just going to take the gift here. Not take any damage. And then we have an option. I think we do this one. It's less wasteland, and we don't have a ton of ways to convert wasteland right now. So they have strongholds, so we definitely want our axe or swordsmen, but we also need some archers to counter that. So right now we have our swordsmen, we have our axemen. Let's just grab the archer production with the strategic pavilion, and because we need it, we're going to go ahead and upgrade it as well, since we have the capability to do that. And then we might as well, is that stonecutter in our, it's not in our, what's it right now, so we're not going to worry about that. And then we do want to get to 300 gold again to say, or to be able to level up another slot here. Okay, let's reserve this one for now. I'm gonna drop this, does 15, yeah, that's right. And then this is gonna go here, because you always want this sideways, because it says for row, so row is like this, and if you do it vertical like this, I should say, not horizontal. If you do it vertical, not sideways, I mean, but if you do it vertical, it gives you 2 rows, whereas if I turned this, it would only be 1 row. So just something to keep in mind. For each, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna drop this guy right here, and then we're gonna put this guy on top of him. Okay. And then old tower, 5 for each mountain in range. So this guy can actually probably go like right over here. Actually, probably right there. And I think we're gonna do this number here. This guy is gonna go right here. Buff them a little bit. Oh dang, that was a mistake, putting that there. Oh well. Did not pay attention to that very well. That's my bad. Okay, and then could do it like this, and then this goes right here. The reason I'm just trying to think of ways to, then how do we put this in over here? Because I'm just trying to, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this, and then we'll put the Okay, so the belfry, okay. So we're gonna do this, this, this. Ooh, we got this coming up too. So this can just go here. And then this guy is gonna go down here and then rotate. It also gets us a little bit more gold. Another line explored, plus 15 gold there. That's going to add some soldiers. So that's great. Okay, the belfry. I think we're going to put up here. This guy's going to go right here. And the wasteland's probably just going to go up there. Yeah, because we just need the belfry to connect. That's it. Let's go to here, there. This is multi-row bonus. Wastelands over here. Rally point. It's just gonna sit here up top. Try to keep it away from everything. Oh, let's get this down here. And then downtown can actually go like right here. I think that's gonna be about perfect. Just trying to think, is there a better way to do this? Because I want to fill this in. I really, really want to fill this in. Okay. Remember, we got this maxed, so it should, even putting it here is going to turn a lot. Okay. Okay, and then it's great. We're gonna pop this down right here. Look at that, up to 54. This gold build is pretty cool. I mean, we were almost out of gold at the beginning of this round. Okay, and the strategic pavilion is supposed to be adjacent. It's to each military building. It does not have to be your own military building. So keep that in mind. Oop. No, we want it like that, I think. Yeah. And then it's just gonna go right here. Grab some extra resources. Man, we only have 2 cards left, so I think we're just dropping this here. Oh, dropping that there. Garrison 20. They both have 25 garrison base. And this gets it for end of round. Each adjacent empty square. Okay. So if we put this here, that's not bad. It's just not great. Because I want this down here somewhere to get converted, get us more gold. I just don't know if there's a way to do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get this down there. And keep... I guess that gets me 1. Oops. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. We did our best. I think we're okay, though. Yeah, I think we're totally fine. Recruit 40 with your belfry in a single round. That's great. Another mission accomplished. It would have been a little bit more than that if I hadn't messed this piece up. I was trying to get this to like sit down like that, because then I thought I could put this like wait, how was I trying to get it to sit like this? Because no, how I was trying to get it to sit like that, so that then I could put this piece right here and get that extra bonus. There was just like 1 square here I'd been able to actually help convert as well, so that's what I was trying to do, but failed that a little bit. Okay, so archers are strong against axemen, so we could just do our swordsmen against, let's grab all of our swordsmen against their archers. That'll leave a few, so that's what, almost 60, 59 of their swordsmen, archers against our 73, 72 swordsmen. So that'll leave like, it's gonna be more than 12. Maybe we, hold on. Maybe we don't take the extra 15, and I just do that, which will leave maybe less than 12. And then what we'll do is we'll go here into this, which will turn them to, I think we just do this, go to Axemen and just conquer. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so left can leave 17, so it wouldn't have been enough to convert them to archers anyway. It's fine. It's fine. And we get even more gold. Wonderful. 85 gold to be specific. Yeah, this build is pretty good. So recruit 40 with your belfry and a single round. Great. And we actually, our population is up to 410. It's great. Great, great, great. 153 and 475 gold that round. Okay, so now we get tier 2 cards to choose from. We can either do, the alarm tower would not be bad. I think we take that. That's another way to get some axemen. So, alright, so now we get a choice. Well, last time we did technology, so I think we do a building card here. Let's check our new mission as well. So we're trying to do hold the door, win a combat round, no enemies left, using only the belfry as a military building. Okay. Upgrade the belfry to level 6 before reaching the wall, and then beat Act 3 with the Republic. So that is what we're trying to do today. Let's do a building card here. And then we get a choice, either produces wood, plains, or heavy units. We just got a heavy units one. Let's just do the plains and see what we find here. Harvest 4 stone for each forest and plain in range. Honestly, we're just going to skip. Nothing good there that we really want. We're going to take this one. It's the least amount of wasteland. So we don't really care about the... and actually, this has more plains, which is better for us as well. What do we have that we need to upgrade here? Do we want to do a third neighborhood? We definitely want to do the belfry. It's only 240 stone, so we need we actually need to get some stone production going. Okay, so for each neighborhood in the city, end of round, recruit 3 swordsmen for each plain, 6 for each mountain adjacent to the city, and then for each neighborhood in the city. Oh yeah, so we're just doing. This is what's changing, this up top piece. So we could getting some stone. That would help with getting the future upgrades, right? Because you can see this is starting to cost stone now, so that would help with some stone production. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll do the stone production. Okay, so that one's done. We need 40. So we need 10 more stone to be able to do that. So it is important that in a lot of our cars, if you look, need stone right now to upgrade. So okay, this is only 150 food. I do want to get at least one more of these done, so that leaves us with 300 gold. Yes.
Tell me you never have that one. That one looks way better.
You got it wiped?
No. I didn't find it. I was looking through all the settings. I wonder if it's locked from the parental control, if they had it.
Okay.
So you can do that later.
Okay, let's see. I want to do this one. I think I do this one. I do both of these. These are the only 2 we can do, so let's just do it. We can actually do that one more time. Yeah, I think we do it. It just makes us stronger, man. It makes us so much stronger. Okay, and then we get another card here. Hold on, look at what they got. They got archers and axemen mainly. So actually, archer production is pretty big here. Or just straight axeman production. And I think we get rid of the old tower here. I kind of want a stone cutter for some production. And maybe this axeman, this alarm tower. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then so there's 4 wasteland pieces, 7 stone, and 8 plains. Okay, so again, starting with this. Hate wasteland. Garrison 65. Transform adjacent plain, forest, river into wasteland and lose 5 for each. So that's a way to like lower it, but we're just gonna put that away and it's gonna stay there. Roadhouse, yeah, for each terrain square in its row. That's great. And then yeah, we might as well just plop this baby down. Well, we could plop it here and then put... No. Plop it here. Yeah, plop it there. And then this guy's going to go right here. Just collect a bunch of stuff. Okay. This one's going to get flipped around. Okay, and then... that can go there, that's fine. Go there. This is coming over here. Another line explored. Did not get any more gold, but still it's okay. So here's our strategic pavilion. Let's place it here. Man. Well, maybe we place it here. Yeah, I think we place it here. Okay. Okay, and then this guy is going to go there. Now that blocks that off. Our belfry's probably just going right over here, I think. He's going right there. Okay, now we got enough stone to upgrade some things again. So our choices are to put this, you know what, I'm gonna put this here. And then this is gonna come, this is for each military building. I actually do think I'm gonna do this, even though it takes up 2 slots. A coin for a soldier, recruit 60 in a single round. This guy's coming up here. I think this is just coming on top. Man. Okay, we gotta remember what this does for each building aligned with it. So this would get more. This gets 3 here. That's fine. So that's 120 stone produced right there. That's great. Yeah, that's gonna go right here in this corner. I could put it right here too. That would get me even more stone. Am I gonna be able to fill this? That's the kind of the question I'm sitting at right now. Because if I'm not, then I just put it over here, this over here, and hope to fill this later. Yeah, I'm gonna risk that. This is gonna go here. I could have put that down here too, and hoped to. Man. Okay, we're kind of like in a pickle here a little bit on like placement. I guess we can do that. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Okay, alarm tower for each enemy. Okay, so I think the best place for that is going to be right here. That gets me 2. So, and gets me more stone. Okay, here's downtown finally. That's kind of what we've been waiting on. Yeah, it's just going to go there. We're just not going to get that. We're going to have, look at all these plains surrounding the city, and we're going to have more up here. We're going to have stone mountains here. Wait, okay, so this can go here and it won't hurt anything. And then, man, if I had this piece now. And I can't get this past. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, there's no way for me to put this in and then allow that to get past. Okay, well, it is what it is. Gets us 2. It does get us 2 more, but it's just sad because that would have fit. I would have been able to put this right here, and then I could have put that on top. It is what it is. Okay, I think we just end the round now because I don't want this. This is just out of range. That's fine. Okay. It is what it is. Kind of a meh round for our belfry there, but I think we're fine just because of the sheer number of troops that we got from gold. We're up to 817 gold. Okay, so. Oop. I'm just trying to think of how we get this done here. So I think the best way to do it is to have these, take out these guys. That'll leave us with 7. We can turn those 7 into archers, which puts us at 31. And then these 31 can come and combine with these 30, giving us 61 archers, which then can kill these guys. And then turn to swordsmen, and then kill these guys. That gives us the most battles with the advantage, the type advantage. So now we have 104 swordsmen. Here we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Another 84 gold there. It's freaking crazy, man. 669 gold that time. And 141 food, 137 and 280 stone from that one stone cutter and the upgrade to the belfry. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so I don't think we need any stone production from that anymore. Hidden cave, recruit 3 for each connected forest piece and 6 for each connected mountain piece. That's kind of okay. I could see just taking another barracks, having 2 of them down. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I'll take that. Into another battle. This one mainly plains, which is also great for us. Hey, we got 2. What's it suspend here? I know we got... is what we got done, so we got that one done, and there was something else we did too. I already forgot what it was, so sorry. Alright, so we got 2 to spend. It looks like we're just gonna do moat and strengthen numbers, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna splurge here and just do this real quick, and then we get new mechanic faith. Okay, cool. There we go. Hit that. As a man of faith, I'm excited to get this one. We'll see it. And then, so I think I want to do moat first because I'm excited to see what Canal does. I mean, I'm not. It's not that I'm not excited for these. I just think the moat looks cool. Like, look at that. End of round, military building surrounded by river, get plus 15. That just sounds cool, man. You know, I mean, it's very, very specific, but it's still cool. It's cool. I've always wanted to like build a moat, like, and I think zombie apocalypse. That's what I'm thinking about, man. Like, how can I build a moat around my base? Not that a moat would do great against zombies because they can just walk through the water, like, and I mean, they don't breathe, right? But still, that's what I'm thinking, you know? All right, Canal. Move 2 river terrain pieces at the beginning of each round's deck. Move 2 river terrain pieces at the beginning. Huh. I'm not 100% sure what that means. Does it mean... Sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long day, and... but I didn't have any videos done, so I had to get some recordings done. But I wonder if that means you move like the order in which they come out, or I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, here we go. Another hostile region here, and archers and axemen again. So let's go ahead and unlock our last spot real quick. Oh, that made it so I can't do that upgrade on the barracks. Lame. That's what I was gonna come in to do. Man, that old tower... Oh, no, it wasn't old tower. It was stonecutter. It was level 3, to be fair, but still. Very good. This is mostly plains. I got to keep that in mind. Let's get the belfry done. We got more than enough. Upgrade. So going to level 9 here. So, oh, this goes up in garrison to 35. So 5, 3, 5... This is just, is that the difference on this one? Oh, this has 3 for each plain and 6 for each mountain. This one has 3 for each plain and 4 for each mountain. I wish it highlighted the difference for you. And this one's 5, 3, 8. So this is more population. I don't think it's that one. I think just the standard garrison would be better. Would be really good. It's just like guaranteed 20 extra garrison. Yeah, I think we just take that one. Okay. So that's done. And then we just need a little bit more population and we'll get that maxed out. Because I think it only goes to level 10 on the belfry. I think. And then I don't mind actually just doing another... Upgrading this one. That's 100 food, 50 stone, 150 gold. Yeah, that can be done. Get that one maxed. And then... 200, 100, 200. Oh, we should have done that first. My goodness, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. That should have been that would have saved us a lot, and at least in this one, and some in that one. I guess we can do that still for the... We still have several things to do. Okay, this is mostly plains, so... I think we just take a second barracks here. Over the old tower. Yeah, because that's mountain specific. This is just gold specific. That just makes sense. Okay. Okay. 5 freaking wastelands. I hate that. I hate wasteland. Drop this baby here. Drop that baby there. We're actually gonna keep both of these. So I could do is this and then put that right here. I guess that's fine. I was planning on putting that there. This is not a for each building aligned. Actually, this could go right here because this is military building and that's not a military building. So yeah, that's fine. So we'll put this here. That helps block off that. This one goes here. Grab some extra stone for us. 80 stone. Light work. Okay, and now that's blocked off. That gets us a little bit of troops going. Do we start the city here? I think the city can start here. And then we put plains on top of it and then use downtown to convert it. I think that's fine. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's okay. Okay, and then... That's going to go there. I know that seems weird. But... And that's going to go there. But the alarm tower is why I did that. Because I saw that coming. So we're going to do this. That's going to activate twice. Okay, roadhouse for each terrain square in its row. Okay. Love you. I think we'll just put it up here for now. See how it goes. I mean, it kind of makes sense just to put it here. I think this counts as terrain. We're just not, this is not going to be a lot of terrain here either. So that's why I was like not wanting to do that. Yeah, I think we actually wait. I think we put it up here. Okay, and then this is going to go here. That's going to go there. Stupid wasteland. Hate wasteland. That's rank 3, so that gains way more. Okay, this one's gonna go here. I know it's very weird, but okay. This one is gonna go here. For each enemy. Okay, so I think this just goes up here. Strategic pavilion. Yeah, I think it goes up there. And this is just gonna drop right down here. Shockingly, that's only one line explored, but is what it is. And I think I'll put our strategic pavilion here. They get a second alarm tower. We really want this actually put away. Maybe I go and throw this down like right here. I think so. Or maybe right here, because then like this can just go above it. Or actually, this one can go above it. Yeah, that's just what we're doing. And actually, this can slide in right here. It fits perfect. Get our this wasteland here. Yeah, I think that's fine. It does count as terrain. Okay, that is good to know. And then this is the one I was saying I was going to put here. That does leave a gap, but it is what it is. We still have 6 tiles left. Let's put this here. Stops me from doing an accident. Is that best? Because it finished... Yeah, I think it is. It only gets one more conversion, but... No, it was not best. Oh my goodness, that was not good. That was not good. I just made it so I can't connect the belfry to everything. Holy moly. That's really bad, actually. That's really, really bad. And now this is going to be aligned. Oh, I messed up really bad. Holy moly, I messed up bad, guys. If I want any chance of it, this is just going to get an extra 20. I mean, any chance of connecting it, I think I gotta risk it, because this is a huge source of that, you know. This is gonna go sit up here. I should have done that a little bit differently, but nah, nothing's. Yeah, I was hoping that we might have like one more, but we don't. Oh no, that's so bad. I'm just ending the round. Okay. That was sad day. Okay, so this is just gonna go here, clear out both of those, and then that's only gonna leave a few. So we'll switch to Axeman, grab everything else, and kill that one. Luckily, we still produce mad, crazy troops, so it's not like a huge deal, but it's just annoying, you know? Like, I made that mistake. Just needed to slow down a little bit and think about it. So, I wonder if that's, like, in hard difficulties, like, if it ticks faster and, like, you can't just do the switch trick. You know, if that's the limitations they put it on it or whatever. So, still good, I mean, decent run. 86 population, 460 gold, so... vantage point is okay. This is just good. We're gonna take that. No reason to not take that. Let's bump this guy up. I mean, his health up. Let's get our belfry maxed out here. Pick. Okay, upgrade. Okay, so this is... Look, I love the color. It looks super cool. Okay, so now it's extra troops. So it's just 2 for each neighborhood in the city. That's actually really, really good. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. That's really good. We just got to do that. That should help us get that mission done. This one, if we wanted to. But I think we're... Oh yeah, dang, we don't have any more. I was gonna say, because I would totally try it now with that upgrade. Okay, so we're at the market. Do we have... What do we need? What do we want upgraded? We want gold. So... We have no way to get gold. so no trade. Let's do this real quick before we go in here. Is there any? What can we sell here that we're not going to use? Probably the outpost. Okay, that gets us to. We need 650 because I want to get a barracks. Or we need 560. I want to get a barracks to. We can get rid of stonecutter now because we're not. No, let's get rid of gold diggers. So okay, so that gets us to 560 perfectly. Actually, 561. All right, so yeah, so this just goes from 3 to 4. So, but we will do that. Before this final run here. And what else do we? What else is we can do? Old tower, I guess. Or we can increase our. Oh, we don't have gold, but so this wouldn't work because it doesn't fill it up for you, so it doesn't matter. Let's just do old tower upgrade. Okay, so second time to the dungeon. I think the second time. Okay, so we still need to produce. So I think we're just leaving this the same. We have double barracks, alarm tower, stone cutter is going to help us produce some goods. So is belfry, and so is roadhouse. So I think we just leave it. We've got everything that we need. Is there any, what else would I mean, the only thing I could swap out to is old tower instead of, like, I don't know, roadhouse, I guess. Nah, I think we just leave it. We're fine. So you don't want to lock a piece in wherever these things are. Those are the traps. We have 8 turns to produce 100 something, right? So, okay, let's pop this down. Oh, that's annoying. I guess this can go here. This is for each building aligned with it. How many? We're just gonna put it in the corner here and hope that we can stack some things on top of it, I think. Okay, so now we got this one here. I think we can drop it here. Okay, that's good. That can go right here. But the problem is I think we're gonna drop it on a trap here. I guess, yeah, I don't. Where do we put this? There's nowhere we can put it that doesn't get on a trap. Even if I wanted to, like, completely avoid it. So, yeah, we just reserve this piece. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, reserved. This guy can drop here, of course. Now, of course, you go that way. So let's swap this now, and then this is going to go here. This guy right there. Okay, so mercenary camp here. Annoying. Annoying. I swear it picks the intentional, like, most annoying path it can. So this avoids it too, but I don't like that as much. I like this as much more because I can slide something here if I need to. Okay. And another annoying one, but not as annoying. We can just drop this here. Okay, there's some production. We did meet the goal. Okay, this is the roadhouse. I'm thinking of putting it right here. Or right here. The other, no, we don't want to lock that. We don't want to do that. So the other, the option, I think, the best one, I think, is here. Actually, this is probably better, right? Yeah, that's probably better. Because this leaves it open for me to get something there. Okay, strategic pavilion. I wanted to put it here because I thought it was going to be good, but... It's gonna go there. This is probably going here. Yeah, it's going there. We're actually gonna put the wasteland in right here, I think, because it's the right shape. Oh no, it's the right shape, but we can't do that because that. Okay, I think we're just taking the 20 here. As annoying as it is, I think we're just taking the 20. Does that count? It does count as production. That's great. Okay. Okay. So it did add 20, but I think we're okay. So I actually kind of want this like right here in the middle, because it's each military building aligned with it. So this is going to get 3 hits just by putting it right here in the middle. I think I actually put it here. That leaves this spot open for something if I need it. And what I could do is actually put this on top, assuming that would get me a little bit more troops. Ah, of course. Okay, well, this is going to go over here now, I think. Yeah, that's just going to go there. So this one's going to sit here. We're going to hope to convert it. We have 21 tiles in our 3-player buildings, so... Yeah, I think this is okay. We're just going to be hoping to convert it and connect that piece. If we don't ever connect it, we don't ever connect it. It is what it is. Okay, so... Also annoying. Do we just give up this one, this completion row right here? I think we do. Man. This one's annoying too. Okay. Oh, that's good there. Yeah, that's great. And now this is actually a good round, so we can put it here. I actually don't like that because it's going to make it very, very difficult to get this done. But the question then becomes, where else would we put it? I guess we could do that. I'm also not a huge fan of that. But I think that's the best that we have currently. So this is going to go here. City. This is great. That's gonna go perfect right there. Question is, where do we put this in the meantime? I guess something like that's fine, but I'd rather do it with this and try to save. That one's much worse there though. And we don't, I mean, I guess we could do that. You know what, actually, now that I think about that, is this just... No, that's not better. That's definitely not better. I guess we could do something like that, and just... We're giving up that spot there. I don't like this very much. It just blocks off. It blocks off so much. I guess we could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. There's actually nothing. Oops. there's not much wrong with doing this number, except for the fact that it like we'll never fill that in. I hate this. Maybe something like that, I guess we could do. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, and then we get this guy that doesn't need anything aligned. I love this building. I love this build. It's just so easy to get things. Okay. Oh my goodness. Of course, bro. Okay. So this guy's just going right here. And we're going to swap it to this. Drop it right there. And there's going to be, I almost guarantee you, something that stops us from putting this downtown right here where I want to put it. So, so I actually had considered that position as well, but this actually just makes it very easy. So let's do that, and it actually gets everything converted and connected, which is fantastic. And I also, ooh, he wants me to put it over here, huh? I can actually put this here. Yeah, we're just doing that. And then this, how freaking annoying, dude. I'm sorry, but like, I don't like that. I don't like that. It always feels like it's picking the exact, that's so bad for me right now. What are we at currently troop-wise? We're okay. I actually think it's worth taking the extra troops here. 20 extra troops, and it was only 20 for the record. Okay, this is much. This will fit perfect over there. I don't have a way to get this in here. I'll have to take another extra 20 troops, I guess. I think we're just dropping it right here. Now we're taking the belfry. Right there. Okay, that is huge. 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 Okay. What do we got? 4? Another 4, and I'm going to drop it there. That's going to be massive for us. Massive. Okay. Let's take this guy out. Bring him down. Oh, that's not what I thought. How I thought that was going to fit. Okay, so that's not as good as I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this actually is not bad. And it's probably worth the... Is it worth the traps? It would turn 1, I think. City. I don't think it's worth. I just don't... Then if I don't... I have to do that because I don't know where else... What about that, I guess? I guess that's okay. It's okay. I'm not happy about that. Okay, that was annoying. Is what it is. I gotta do it. And of course, I'll get another. Give him another 20. 62 turns left to pay. Like that's how much we're generating, guys. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how much we're generating. And it's, yeah, I just, more gold. Gimme the gold. We've actually done a pretty good, I think we've done a pretty good job here stacking for what that's worth. We only have a few tiles left. It's like, I don't even know that I think, I don't even know how I mean, we have one spot that we could do we can do that in currently, that we can convert something, and it looks like it's all stone. I mean, I think I just end it, right? Because we're not... I don't have anywhere that I can put these that makes sense. So, I think we just do that, and then we'll see what this last piece is. I don't think it's worth... Oh, I guess that is a reason to try to complete rows. That makes sense. Now that I think about that. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think we're completing anything else, though. I was trying to get this down in here. Yeah. Ended up not mattering, but... Okay. I think we are in a good spot here. Have more than 130 on a single... I missed it. In the round with at least 30 neighborhoods connected to your belfry. And we did it on the boss battle, guys. On the boss battle. This is a win for sure. So what we want to do... I think we're... So, yeah, here to here to get the most advantage out that we can, right? Even though our troops die, it doesn't matter because there's no way for us to convert these into more archers. So we'll do that first. Then have these axemen, whatever's left, go into our axemen, and then combine everything and attack the HQ. I think we did it smart. I think we took acceptable losses when we had to, and then you know, acceptable bumps to the boss, and you can see that. Like, look at that, actual insane build, so good. And that gets us another, yeah, beat Act 3 with Republic. And I believe it gives us an unlocked enclosure end around each military building adjacent to at least 3 neighborhood gains 5. That's nice. I think that got us another achievement where maybe that was with the other faction, actually, where you beat them. There we go. New high score, 44, 540. Let's take a look, see what we got here. Yeah, 6. What? Okay, I thought it was a common challenge to defeat... It was. Yeah, we got it. We did get it. Defeat the keep. Or no. Defeat the dungeon with the new faction. We already did that. But then we did win the battle with no enemies left against the dungeon. That got us a couple crowns, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. Real quick, we'll spend our crowns. We got 6. So, we're going to grab the canal. Strength in numbers. Obtain 7 garrison when merging groups of the same type during combat phase. It's nice for when you're consolidating or you're running like a very specific build. Tactical advantage. Once unlocked, this card will randomly appear during your runs. When placing it... How many do we have left? We only have 3 left. When placing in a building adjacent to an allied building with the same unit type, they both gain 4. That's nice. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is to go ahead and unlock the new mechanic Faith, just so that we have something new for the next run, other than what, 2 more cards, and then we'll just worry about getting these later. But this will add something more to the game, so I'm going to do this now. Faith increases the production of all other resources and enables powerful combos. Very cool. So there we go. We spin our crown. So we got Faith. We have the chance to unlock the Abbey. Faith 1. End of round, gain X gold, where X is 10 times your Faith. Very cool. And then Seminary. If adjacent to religious building, gain 3 Faith. I'm assuming that's what that stands for. At the end of the round, gain 5% resources for each Faith. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what, you know, these other things do. So we've got Church Tie there, Monastery, Blessing, Daily Bread, Fanaticism, and Tie. I'm assuming this is like a garrison. Like you probably gain some kind of troops based on your faith, if I had to guess. And then new village location. Our new location is the village. That's on the mini or the main map, like when you're selecting where you want to go next, like what battle you want to do, whether it's peaceful or whatever. That's what that'll show up on now. Commandery, Heretic Slayer, Hermit's Cave, Recluse Monk. That sounds cool. Military Chaplaincy. That's probably also a military faith building. And then the new faction as well, Order. And then we have a few more things after that to get. We'll look at those as we get closer to them. Guys, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching this run with me. Spending some of the precious free time that you have with me. I mean, an hour of your time. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you show the like button some love. Give the sub button a big old hug. Let me know if you're enjoying this. I'm getting decent views on it, just not a lot of comments or anything, so I would enjoy hearing your feedback. We did get these are the new challenges that we unlocked. Win a combat round, no enemies left, using only religious buildings. Very cool. Godly in the round with 25 or more faith. And then Holy Guide, generate 15 faith during a round while playing with the Duchy. Cool, man. This game there's a lot to this game once you start unlocking things. I think it's a fantastic design they have, where they start you off with very few things, but it's still fun to play. And then as you get better and better at the game, like you're unlocking more and more things that are adding to the game to make it more complicated. And more deep, so not necessarily complicated, but deep, which I think is a lot of fun. And it also lets you try different builds with different factions. I'm so excited for the next run, guys. Let me know if you are too in the comments. Don't forget to show the like button and the sub button some love. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.